Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet. Let me just adjust this here. It's not going to adjust. Okay. Well, I want to welcome you to my whip corner. And thank you all for joining me today. I finished it. Can you believe it? I finally finished it. That is my rectangular cardigan. I'm so excited to have it done. So we're going to talk about that today. And another project that I finished. If you don't know Laura from Mammy's Crochet and Farming and Jan from An Alaskan Crafter, I'll have them linked in the description box. You need to go bother them. They're so much fun and they're so talented. And they do this hooker versus hooker challenge every month. And it involves the two of them randomly picked volunteering. You have to volunteer for these other positions, podcaster and subscriber. And you make a project that's picked by another podcaster and another subscriber with specific colors of yarn. And you just be as creative as you can. And then at the end, there's a live where the 4 contestants reveal the project that they've made, and the live viewing audience gets to vote on who wins the competition of being the best hooker for the month. Excuse me. Well, this month, last month was for the month. This is July. For the month of June, the project was. Oh, I'm missing a piece. I lost something. Oh, truly did lose it. Well, that's all right. Anyway, last month the project was footwear, any kind of footwear. And I struggled with trying to make flip-flops. I had seen a pair of flip-flops that had Granny Squires straps going across the front. And so I was trying to replicate that. If you've seen some of my old videos, you saw the failures that I did. So I finally ended up just doing this with a different pair of flip-flops, and that was my entry, is that I just crocheted over the straps, and at least I was able to participate because what I was trying to do didn't work. I couldn't figure it out. I guess what I needed to actually do was do 2 straps like that crisscrossed. That might have worked. I hadn't thought of that. I don't know why. I thought a bunch of different other things, but not that. But I did make these little granny squares, and I had sets of them. Well, now oh goodness, excuse me. Let me pause this. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, I had these little, look like this, several sets of them, and I put them together to make a headband. Like so, for my granddaughter, because one of my granddaughters was shopping and texted me, "Hey, Grammy, can you make one of these?" So I did. I thought, oh, look, I have all these little squares all ready together. And this really does need to go up higher. There, that's better. So I have all these little squares together, and so I just put them together. They match the flip-flops, which hopefully will fit her, and I had a little extra of the yarns that I took apart and braided it for a friendship bracelet, which now I cannot find. I don't know. I had them all together to give them to her. But I thought, oh, that'll be a cute little set. I hope the shoes fit her. I don't know if they will or not. But she wants really a purple one. But the colors for the hooker versus hooker weren't purple, and these I already had. So I know it's bigger in the front, but that's okay. I mean, I really think it looks fine. You really can't hardly tell, but, so it'll be fine. And I think she's going to love it. I think she's going to love the colors, even though she wants purple, so I can make her another one if she likes this one. Otherwise, I'll have to change something up. But anyway, the friendship bracelet was together on the other table. Now I brought them over here, and I don't know where it is. just braided, no big deal. Oh, sorry. So I used, the yarn was a Lara from Ice in the different colors. And I think it'll be a cute little gift for her. She's going to like it, I think. Now, onto my cardigan. I will try it out and show it for you. But, so this is done with 3 panels. This is, you know, an obviously back panel. And then I did a front, 2 front panels. And I sewed them together with like a granny kind of. So this is made out of the modern granny, which means that you start with a row of chain 3 single crochet in the space between, chain 3 single crochet in the space between. So that's how I joined, with the single crochet, chain 3 across, single crochet, chain 3 in the space, single, and that's how I joined the panels and up the sides. And then on the sleeves, oops, oh good golly, oh good gracious. Sorry, my voice is going away today. So I did on the sleeves, when I ended on the granny cluster row, oh, because I forgot to tell you, when you do the chain 3 on this modern granny, that's where you put your next row of clusters, is on the chain 3. So when I ended on the cluster row, and around the sleeves I just did a row of half double crochets to stabilize, and then I went back and did the chain 3 single crochet, chain 3 single crochet, and every fourth stitch, so it would be the same. And then I went around and did the clusters and just did all the way around the same until I got as long as I wanted. I thought I was going to do like a 3/4 length sleeve, and I didn't like the way it looked, so I went to a full sleeve. At the end, I just did another row of half doubles just to give it a solid, even, nice looking finish. As far as the trim around the edge, like a border, I really didn't, just a half double crochet all the way around. Excuse me. And I put pockets. So when I joined up the side, goodness, my voice is driving me crazy. When I joined up the side, I left a little slit. So there'll be a slit in the side. And I joined until where the pocket was going to go. And I left a hole. And then I continued to join until where the sleeve goes. And then I left the hole. You know, I left it undone except at the shoulder. Put the sleeves on. And then you just take, and you turn it inside out when you put the sleeves on, so that the front of the sleeve is the front, you know, will be on the outside. So you add the sleeve, and I just kind of went in a spiral, add the sleeve. It's not really a continuous round, because you have to change your stitch, you know, so it's easy to go up, but I tried to do it so that all the seaming is underneath, and I did pretty good with that. It's sliding off my lap. So then when you do the pocket, it doesn't matter, because it's, you know, if you've got the right side facing or not really so much on a pocket, because it's underneath anyway. But I just went around and around and around, so I did it from probably the inside. And I just did half double crochet for the pockets and used up most of my yarn. What are you doing down there? You don't belong there. Stuff is falling. That's my problem. I used Cardigan skinny cakes, 3 of them, in the color, I think it's grape. What's it called? Yep, the color is called grape. I used 3 Cardigan skinny cakes. 1 did the back panel, and 1 did a front panel a sleeve, and a pocket. And this is what I have left of 3 skinny cakes. They have, just for yardage, so you know, 795 yards. So I used 816, like 2,400 yards. It's duster length on me. I'm not very tall. I'm like 5'2". But I'm a 2X size. I did not put buttons. I'm debating on whether I want to put buttons, but I'm thinking no. I kind of like it just hanging. But let me put it on and move the camera around and I'll show you. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you're going to get the full length. Let's see if I can turn this down a little bit. If I come back far enough. Yeah, there. So it's like right at the knee. And then it's got the little slits and my pockets on each side. You know, I can, if I'm cold, you know, do this. Sleeves are just long enough. I did not want to do any ribbing. And then this is what it looks like from the back. So I'm really, really happy with it. So what do you think? I think it's awesome. I'm real happy with it. I just think it's real pretty. I love the yarn. It's very soft. I couldn't be more thrilled. So that's my 2, well, I guess you could consider this a finished project. I'm not even counting it because it's just I put together some scraps. But it's a gift. And my cardigan. I'm so excited to have this done. I know I started this in when I was in Florida, delivering Boggy Creek blankets. Nancy from She's Got Yarn Too gifted me 2 cakes of it, of the grape, and because purple's my favorite color. She said, I bought these for you. She's such a sweetheart. So love it, love it, love it. I hope you like it too. And it's really easy to make if you know, ever had the desire to make one. It's very, very easy to make. So isn't this a cold cup? It says, I'm an amazing hooker, be jealous. I feel like an amazing hooker today because I think this turned out wonderful. I do have another grape, what I was calling my grape cardigan, which is purple yarn. More purple yarn. That's another one of the whips over here I gotta finish. But my next project that I need to finish is a red, white, and blue blanket, patriotic blanket for my husband's co-worker's husband. I don't think it should take too long to do because it's the stitches are big. So I will show you that in another video because I haven't made any progress on it. I finished this last night and I did work not even a whole row on that. So there's nothing really to show. But hopefully for the next video, I'll have some real good progress on that blanket and I can show it to you. This is going to go in the scrap bin. And did I tell you I used a 5mm hook with this? I don't remember if I told you that or not. So that's all I have for you today. I want to thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. If you haven't done that, please do those things or some of them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Happy hooking. Bye-bye.